what happens when you put two of telly's biggest shows, I'm a Celeb and Strictly, together? You get these two, Babatunde Aleshe and Kadi, back on our screens in a really exciting new comedy show for... It's BBC Radio 1 Extra, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the comedians are proud to return to the stage, not only to give plenty of laughs, but also to showcase the next generation of Black British stand-up stars. Eddie and Babatunde join us now. Good morning to both of you.
Morning.
Thank you so much for coming in to join us.
Thank you for having us.
That looks absolutely brilliant. What was it like, you know, you getting to team up together to be able to do this?
Do you know what? It's not the first time we've done it, but I've known Baba for over 20 years, so he's annoyed me for more than half of those years.
And you're still continuing to work together.
Continues to, but at least he gets paid for it, so it's not a problem.
How did you meet? 20 years ago.
We met in church at a comedy show.
Yeah.
A comedy in church?
In church.
In church, 2005, I believe. Look at people going on like that.
So you were at a comedy show, comedy show rather than there at a church service?
It was it was a comedy show so at a church, and someone has said to me, you know what, there's a comedian, he had started comedy before me, you got to meet Babatunde. And someone was talking to me about him, and not knowing he's sitting right next to me. Yeah. And then he was just like...
That could have been awkward, couldn't it?
Yeah, and he's from Tottenham, so he's already like, what are you talking about me? So that's how we started.
So was it love at first sight?
No.
I love my bro.
It was brotherhood at
we
first sight,
definitely connected from the start. And that's why with this particular event at Hackney Empire, which is, you know, my favourite venue in the whole world, and to just have not just Baba, but other friends as well, brothers and sisters on the same stage, it was phenomenal.
But we I think as a nation, we love seeing two guys really getting on, like the Hairy Bikers, for example. Yeah. You know, there is a kind of bromance thing to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah?
And I think... For us, we've always talked about being able to do stuff on the telly together. Do you know what I mean? We used to sit down in restaurants and write fake TV ideas and TV shows and
we've all done
movie
that,
scripts and pretend that we've already done it and stuff, you know. So and we still do it, to be fair. This might even be fake. I'm not sure, but that's just the dreams that we've had together, and we're able. The way you see us now is the way we are, you know, behind the scenes, and you know, we kind of keep each other progressing, motivate each other. So yeah,
it's nice to have that genuine feeling
Absolutely.
as well. But Babatunde, for you, like when you're performing, though, is it not a bit weird, sort of, with your friend right there? Because I can imagine if I was in a situation where my friend was like watching my every word, I'd find it quite off-putting.
With this guy, yes, because he tries everything to put you off. He'll be at the back dancing.
No.
Yeah, at the side, you can see him just dancing, shaking his hips. So sometimes...
How much can you handle?
But nah, honestly, it's one of the best things to see your friend live out their dreams and to live that with them. So, yeah.
Kind of question that you'd ask a married couple who've been together for 20 years.
I don't know what's coming now, just prepare yourself.
No, it's the obvious one. You must have fallings out, though. You must have had disagreements.
I think we enjoy our lives in our own lanes, and then it just comes together. Do you know what I mean? And we're very honest about our positions. There was a stage where Baba, he fell out with comedy. And I guess a part of that then meant he was a bit distant from me. Do you know what I mean? And I just kind of tried to convince him to stay afloat within that space. But you can tell there was a bit of distance there. So I gave him his space. But I knew eventually he was going to plug him back into the space. But generally, he's a nice guy, to be fair. Genuinely.
I'm okay.
He's okay.
I'm all right,
He does have his moments.
So tell us about Strictly. How was it?
Oh, my God, the best experience of my life.
Now, everybody's...
It is quite something.
You know what? More important than the people that you see in front of the camera is the people behind. People in costumes, you know, those in makeup. They're all television. They make you fall in love with TV. And then, of course, then you have Karen, my partner, who just taught me everything about resilience.
She's one of my favourites, Karen.
She's
a favourite,
to be honest.
Listen, I think a lot of people have a crush on Karen. But she's phenomenal. She really understood. She saw me, you know. She understood what I needed and just made sure she took me from an African dancer to a ballroom dancer, so she kept me here.
Well, you got a 10, the first of the series, didn't you? Which, you know, it was quite something.
I don't know where that came from.
What was the dance?
It was Men in Black, so it was a couple's show, street dancing. So, you know, my daughter still practices it now. She still does the robots, but it was just like something I never imagined would happen. And I dropped to my knees. I remember that happening because it's like, what is going on?
What a moment. And Babatunde, for you, obviously, we saw you in The Jungle, I'm a Celebrity. Are you still in touch with the campmates?
Yes, we are. I definitely am. We have a group chat, you know, on the WhatsApp, and we always, like, try and, you know, hook up and have a reunion every now and then.
Including Matt?
Including... No. You know, that's a separate one. Me and Matt, we we do communicate here and there, just, hey, how you doing?
OK.
You know, yeah.
Because you had that moment with him, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Where it looked as if it might actually go down a very, very...
My favourite moment.
Yeah.
My favourite.
But
You sort of took him on.
I was just trying to make him feel comfortable, because at the end of the day, we were going to spend at least, like, 3 weeks in the jungle together. So my whole thing was, look, man, politics aside, let me try and, you know, find some middle ground.
Did you have one of those moments? We were just talking to the boss of Iceland a few minutes ago, and he's climbed Everest, and he's going to do a marathon. He does it in memory of his late mum, who died of Alzheimer's, to raise money for Alzheimer's research. But he was saying there are moments when he thinks, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Did you have that on I'm a... Because I got that when I was doing I'm a Celeb a couple of times. I thought, why am I here?
Did you not see me on the show? I had that moment every single day from the beginning when they made me do the Heights Challenge.
Yeah.
I was just like, I don't know why.
Why did I say yes to this?
Why did I say... Exactly, why did I say yes to this? But no, honestly, once I finished, I was just like, that was amazing, because at the end of the day, I faced all my fears. I conquered some of them, but at the end of the day, it was a good thing to do.
So we're going to see you swapping around now. So you're going to go in the jungle?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Come on.
I can't see myself trying to...
I did it. You got to do it now,
My eyes
bro.
closed and I'm feeling a kangaroo's pancreas. I'm not... But you know what? Watching him... And Baba's a brave guy, so to see how he dealt with it, I'm like, oh, my God. Maybe... Do you know what? I will go in there just to see him dance on Strictly.
Yes. So that would be the deal. Babatunde, you have to...
Come on.
Yes.
We have a deal.
Listen.
We have a deal.
He'll forget his left leg at home.
So would you do Strictly?
I mean, I can do a two-step, you know what I'm saying? If they're allowed to do that every single time. Yeah.
So you've both done so much with your life. How old are you?
I'm 40.
How old are you?
41 this year.
I'm going to be 38 this year.
OK, so you've done a heck of a lot with your lives. You've had fun with your lives, right?
Absolutely.
You've had fun.
Yeah.
Bucket list time. What would you like to do in the next 10 years?
I'm trying to rest.
OK.
So you've got a new baby daughter, haven't you?
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
How is that going? You're probably needing some sleep, are you?
Oh, man, well, I get sleep. My wife doesn't. So I try, you know, a lot to be very hands-on, help her out, because, you know, my baby, she's only 6 months now, and she's, you know...
6 months?
Yeah.
What's she called?
Nia. That's her name, yeah. She's just so cute, man. So cuddly, she's getting big now, you know what I'm saying?
I can't believe what
I love it.
He wasn't like this with a boy, you know?
No.
Are you on any babysitter duties?
Yeah, I've got a... She's 7 this year. Absolutely changed my... Eliana. She's just changed my life. But now she's questioning stuff. She wants to, you know, go with me to work.
Yeah.
She's questioning my diary.
Did she find you funny? Did she say about your jokes or anything?
I'll be honest with you, she used to say to me, Daddy, you're not funny.
I love it.
I used to think, how you...
I love it. They're the harshest critics,
But you've got to let them know, do you think these expensive yogurts are for free? It's because Daddy's funny.
I'm sorry, you have to disown her. You can't... I mean, I'm sorry.
Imagine that. She's the hardest
Daddy, you're not
impress,
funny. It won't do.
But in terms of bucket list, I think I want to travel.
Yeah.
Definitely. I want to see the world. I'm one of those people that think if I haven't been there, it doesn't exist. So right now, I don't believe in Japan until I see it.
There you go.
It's that thing there.
Maybe you two should have a travel show going on. Maybe that's...
There we go, bro. I'll be honest with you. My
go.
thing, I've always wanted us to do, like, you know, a Saturday night Anton deck. That's always been me and Baba, that our thing there. I have to just make a fool out of him and walk him and wise thing for the rest of our lives.
Come on, bro.
That's my dream. Just to annoy him on TV.
Whatever you do, good luck with it. It's lovely to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Take care.